championship. 30-38's won the toss. They'll be the home team. And that's always the age-old question of whether it's better to be home or not. Barachos have been getting out of the gate. Sorry for the jiggly camera, as I got to flip my lineup cards. No real changes, of course, except for Big O came in relief of Sean Keneally for Los Barachos. He'll be starting this game on the hill. So Los Barachos requested that I go to third base this side, as they somehow felt Gio was bad luck. Could you imagine that? So teams are superstitious. So last thing I wanted was them somehow feeling that the black cat was over there. But on a more serious side, Barachos are fired up, and of course Dirty 38s took advantage last game of being the visitor. They jumped right up and grabbed the lead, and Barachos never really got their footing. So here we go, the leadoff man, Will, for the 38s here. And after the 12-0 score in the first game, it's important for Barachos to get out of the gate a little bit better in this one. So this one is for all the marbles. Winner wins the national championship. It's a little different view of the ball game this time around. Lineups, like I said, relatively the same. And Will hits a little roller to Julian, took a little sideways bounce, but he stayed right with it. And that's how this championship game begins. Brings up Chu Cardenas. Defense so important in these national championship games. We'll give you the rule rundown again for any stragglers showing up for the first time. Chu Cardenas tries to flip right to Wicklund. 2 up, 2 down. Brings up Dom. So Los Barachos and that ball's going to go foul as well. So it's interesting. There is a flag there. You can see it tucked in between those trees, but it's right in the middle of those trees, so that don't give you a good gauge. Definitely feel the breeze coming toward my chest here. 300 down the lines, 305 to center. Anything that bounces over, under, or through will be a ground rule triple. And we really haven't seen anyone get close to those fences. So here's Dom. Like I said, Barachos look like a team in search of a spark. And there's a base hit for Dom. He just pounds it through. That's one of the few balls Justin hasn't snagged over here. And that's going to bring up Luke, their center fielder. Now Dom can run. He'll be moving on the swing here. Long stretch single. Good chance to score him. And there's a ball hit toward the line. Mark comes flying in. He'll throw it to second.
Hey, let's go. Let's go, really.
Take it easy, Amalia. You're a married woman. So with 2 outs here, first and third, brings up Billy. As Barachos an opportunity here with a base hit to take the first lead, or a safe on an error, of course.
Hey.
There's a chopper to Justin, long throw across in time. So Barachos didn't get the memo. Justin's not the guy you want to hit it at. So here we go. Little rule rundown for the newbies. This is Chicago-style 16-inch softball. You're seeing it correct, no gloves. It's a 16-inch clincher. It is not a mush ball. 60-foot bases. You can lead off, but you can't steal. Pitcher is 38 feet from the rubber to the point of home plate. We're playing no gloves. He gets a drag step. One step left, right, or back. 6-12 on the arc. The pitcher gets 2 fakes or hesitations. Third arm action must be to deliver the ball home. Throw or a fake toward the base is considered one of those 2 fakes or hesitations. We use heavy bats. They can weigh up to 38 ounces, 34 inches long, 2 1/4 on the barrel. And there he is, the good luck dog. Every time he barks, 38 score a run. Looking very majestic. So here's Joe, the right fielder, leading off. No score, bottom of the first, and he slashes one up the middle. He's going to try to stretch it, and he'll make it. So LeBron, who had moved from third up the middle, ranged up the middle, got a hand on it, and what that did was it deflected the ball into the outfield, and Joe Krutnik, very aware, just kept on running. Leadoff double. And there's a swing, and Justin gets another hit. He's been red hot in these championship games. He's been kind of pulling and cutting. That time he walked the dog down the right field line.
Come on, Joe. Keep up. That's hot.
So here's Julian. And he tries to cut, and that ball just foul. See, Justin was already around second base, got a great read on it, but he couldn't keep the ball fair. And that was a big top of the first because Barachos got shut out in that first championship game, and they needed to let the 38s know that they were going to maybe score some runs. They've now gone 7 innings without scoring a run here, and that mentally, that'll get into your kitchen. And if you're the dirty 38, you'd like to score a couple and just... And that ball's into the gap. That's going to score 1. Here comes Justin. And they're going to hold him. Julian with a double to the right center field alley. And 38s pick up the first one of the if game. And here's Ryan, and this is a good situation for Ryan because it's second and third, and he can turn and burn. And if he drops it on the carpet, probably, and he guides a hit. 38s are going to go up 3-0 now.
Way to beat, kid!
So the dirty 38s throw a 3 up. Still nobody out here, and here's Mark.
Hey, know who's in front of you, Mark.
So it doesn't seem to matter who's pitching for Barachos. 38s are in that free swing mode.
Hey, you're hitter now. You're a hitter.
And nothing against left-handed pitchers, but as a manager, and there's a little flare, second baseman will make the catch for the first out of the inning. I just don't think a left-handed pitcher can do enough to really bother a right-handed hitter.
Let's go.
And here's Connor Grove. Connor told me he's playing on the Odyssey team in the Cup Media League. And we're going to see if we can't get out there tomorrow. And there's a ground ball up the middle, base hit. Ryan, who they ran for, doesn't seem, he must have some type of a lower body injury. And it brings up Wicklund.
Rose, know who's in front of you.
So the third base coach tells Connor Grove, be careful, watch who's in front of you. Connor pointed at Ryan and said, you think I'm going to catch him? So here's Wick. To say the 38s are loose right now is an understatement. And there's a little fly ball, little flare, and it drops. So that'll load the bases. Again, Wick, a big hitter, just flared one. Now the wind's picking up. You can see that flag, even though it's tucked in those trees, it's blowing straight out now. Strong cross breeze right to left. Bases loaded now for Dante. 3 runs in, 3 runners on, 1 out here. So the dirty 38s picking up where they left off. Sky high pop up. That's in foul territory. Caught by the second baseman. 4th run will score, and he'll just flip it into the pitcher. So a little deja vu as the 45 scored 4 in the first championship game in the first inning. And for those of you wondering, that was not an infield fly rule because the fielder was in foul territory. And there's a swing and a base hit by the center fielder, Gary. Another run scores. So Los Barachos has run into a buzzsaw here against the dirty 38s. Brings up Tanner. 1 out here. They got a chance to get all the way to Allen, the 11th hitter. This is the 10th of the inning. And there's a scalded ball, and oh! You don't see that often. The shortstop, LeBron, went down, kind of stumbled. The ball hit his leg and rolled right to third for the fielder's choice. But in the inning, 5 runs for the 38s. They take an early lead here against Barachos. And nothing going well for the Barachos in the first 7 innings of these 2 championship games. Sorry, folks, I think I forgot to turn the mic off before I grab that water. That's rude manners. I apologize. So, of course, the no-glove list should be coming out this week. I certainly think that the Dirty 38s have showed that they're one of the top 24 and should get invited. And I think we had some other teams that certainly did a good job this weekend. And there's Dante. So LeBron, right off the bat, it looked like it might have been a hit. But Dante scooted over and made the catch. And here's Eloy.
Got some, Mark?
So we will have the post game.
Away, Al. Good start, good start.
So we will have all tournament team most valuable pitcher award. And I believe an MVP coming up. There's a sky-high pop-up. And second baseman makes the catch for out number 2. And that's going to bring up J-Rod. Pitch is a little inside. So we talk a lot when we do games with some of the major teams at how well they pick the ball up and they smother you a little bit defensively. And we're seeing a little bit of that with this Dirty 38 team. They're picking the ball up. They're just not giving any of their opponents any breathing room. And there's Allen dropped into his hole at the end of an inning and a half, 5-0. Dirty 38s. 5-0, 38s. Bottom of the second. So it's going to be 11-1-2. Nick Jones, former Mudville guy, plays on the Fat Kids now, had a pained expression on his face because, of course, they finished third. 38s knocked them out. And they lost a tough game to Diesel yesterday afternoon to go into the loser's bracket. And you always wonder what might have been. They were down. Fat Kids were actually down 8-3 in that game, tied it at 8. And the 38s pushed across a run in the, I want to say, the top of the 7th and held on. We showed you the tail end of that game. So if you go back and you look at the Barachos Diesel game, the last 10 or 11 minutes of that game was the end of that Fat Kids 38 game. So here's Alan Osinski. Sky high the other way. LeBron makes the catch. Took about 3 peeks, wondering if Dom was going to get there. They do make the catch, and here's Joe. So for a lot of these A teams that maybe don't play in a lot of tournaments, they get, and there's a little base hit. LeBron struggled, throw, not in time. And Barachos in these 2 games struggled a little bit defensively. Here comes Justin. And he fouls that down the line. One out, one on here, bottom of the second. And the Dirty 38's looking to push out here. They got their top here. Talking with one of our umpires, he's like, unbelievable. 3 weekends in a row in tournaments with there being an if game. And there's a high pop-up, and that's one of the first outs I've seen Justin make, and he's
after 2, Julian,
he's got a little grin on his face.
Joe, same thing, I want you here.
Brings up Julian. So there were some teams, like I said, that we thought took a step up. And there's a swing, Julian, but right fielder sat down out there, got blocked by the umpire, but he held on. So at the end of 2 complete, 5-0. And the Los Barachos sideline, another huddle, as they're trying everything they can think of to snap out of it. And it looks like the big first baseman, Bud's, going to lead off. He'll be followed by the big O, and then Will. And I think if Buds gets on, we might see a pinch hitter. Not sure who they got over there. They got several people listed on the scorecard, but you're already in that part of the game after losing the first one, trailing by 5. You got to try to figure out a way to generate, and that's going to be the first out of the inning. Joe is there, puts it away. So they're going to let the big O hit. They might be hitting for the leadoff man, Will. So I see a guy with a bat in his hand over there. And there's a high pop-up. Second baseman is there. Two outs, and they are hitting for Will. This might be Jimmy, who took a swing last game for Will. And there's a little chopper, Justin. Tell you, he's a good-looking player. Got it on the short hop, good quick release. And we head to the top of the third, or the bottom of the third, still 5-0. And Barachos, after scoring a lot of runs throughout the weekend, is suddenly struggling. So it's going to be Ryan, Mark, and Connor Grove.
Stay hot.
Well, I don't know if I'd call it taking a drink, Amalia. It was only water. And there's a sweeper knocked down by the big O, and he beats it out. So Ryan beats it out, and they're going to run, I believe, for him right away. Leadoff man on. Here's Mark. So he bangs it off of the big O. Nice effort by the infielder who came in for Will. Well, he hit for Will, but he's playing short center for Chu. So Chu would still be in the ball game. And I think a couple of runs here could pretty much put a nail in it. 5 is still doable. A mistake or two, a bloop, and you're right back in a ball game.
Stand in there. Don't let him brush you back.
Mark way ahead of the count now. And there's a little bouncer. Big O got a hand on it, turns and throws, not in time. And Big O might have tweaked a hamstring there. So nobody out. Connor Grove up. And he hammers another hit. Another run will score. Mark has taken the turn. And now they throw behind him. We got a pickle. And there's the throw to the plate. Mark works the pickle. He scores, and Connor Grove ends up on third. 2-run score on the play. It's now 7-0. Nobody out. Big O is grabbing his leg. I don't know if Sean Keneally is going to end up coming back in. Like I said, it didn't seem to matter whoever's out there. 38's just swinging the bats right now. So Connor Grove hammered it into the outfield. 1-run score. Then Mark took a big turn. Big O cut the throw in, threw it to third. And Los Barachos did not handle the pickle very well. And Mark scored, and Connor just kept running, ended up on third. And it brings up Eric Wicklund. Again, less than 2 outs here, so if you're a hitter, all you got to do is lean back, elevate. You can try to beat somebody in the gap, and that's a little chopper. And now he does go after a hesitation. They get the out. Connor Grove was dancing back and forth. There's a little bobble there by LeBron at short. He finally decided to go, and he scored. So nobody on now. Here's Dante. 3 more across here. 8-0. And the Big O drops in a strike. And he flips one, and Dom comes in and makes a fantastic catch. That ball was dying. He slid underneath it and held on. Brings up Gary. And the Big Oak keeps grabbing that right hamstring. Again, a lot of softball coming up. As we've told you before, we'll have a wrap-up show this week. We'll try to get a few words after the ball game with winning manager, MVP. There's a fly ball right to Dom, but 3 more runs. They lead 8-0 in this championship game. That rundown wasn't quite Little B at the No Glove. Brian Blackwell Jr. got into a rundown craziest ever. There were, I think they counted it was 18 or 19 throws. And he ended up back at third. They didn't even tag him out. So it'll be Chu Cardenas, Dom, and Luke here for Barachos. It's been a long time between drinks of water as they have not scored a run here in these 2 championship games. And if you're Los Barachos, this is all part of the process of climbing that ladder. Chu Cardenas, base hit. And I tell you, that was just in front of Mark. He's got a big grin on his face. I think he thought he should have probably caught it. And here comes Dom. So leadoff man on. Chu had been trying to go down the right field line. That time he pulled it. And there's a line drive, and that's going to be a double play. Eric Wicklund caught the ball. The momentum was taking him toward the foul line. 2 steps on the bag, double play. So great ball. He hit it good, but Wicklund snagged it. And here's Luke. And here's a swing and a line drive. Russell can't make the catch. Another base runner. Looked like he got a little handcuff there. As Luke scalded that ball up the middle, Julian got a great jump on it. 2 outs here. Brings up Billy. So here we go. And there's a little ground ball. Dante fumbles it, and all of a sudden, 2 base runners. And it brings up LeBron. Base hit here could give them their first run. And, you know, these younger teams sometimes are roller coasters. So when they go bad, they go real bad. When they go good, they go real good. And Allen tried a no-look pickoff, and the ball went to the second baseman. And LeBron, sky-high pop-up. Russell is there. So a couple of base runners, they can't do nothing with it. 8-0. Try to figure out what inning it is. I believe it might be the bottom of the 4th, and we found out the little pup's name is Odie. Every time he chimes in, they score runs. He might be the MVP of the weekend. Bottom 4, we got that straightened out. So here's Tanner. Looks like they're going to hit for Alan Osinski. And there's a little slow roller to J-Rod. And they get him at first for out number 1. Here comes Pete to pinch hit. Well, you're supposed to be my bookman, Lee. So here comes, and they do make the change. They put Sean Keneally back into the game. Eight to nothing, bottom of the 4th. You know what the 38s are thinking. Let's push a couple across and get this over with. And there's a long fly ball. Dom going back and makes the catch. And he fires it all the way into LeBron. So 2 up, 2 down here in the bottom of the 4th. Top of the lineup. These guys have been pretty good for the 38s today. And Joe continues his onslaught. He throws another hit out there. Brings up Justin with Julian on deck. Pete pulling double duty, pinch hitting and now coaching. there's another base hit for Justin. Joe will get to third easy. And now he's going to act like it. Now they got Justin in a rundown. There's nobody at first behind him. Brings up Julian. 2 outs, runners on the corner.
Drew, I want you to hit. Let's go.
So they got the first 2 hitters of the inning out. They got to the top of the lineup. First 2 guys delivered, and here's Julian. And Julian delivers. 9th run scores. Justin will get to third. And now Julian in a rundown. J-Rod's not going to get involved with that. 9-0. Again, we're in the bottom of the 4th. Should Justin score, the Barachos would be in a position to need a run in the top of the 5th to keep the game going. All of this with 2 outs. And there's a humpback, gets through to second baseman. Throw to third, not in time. As Ryan hit a line drive, it overpowered the second baseman. Brings up Mark. So they've scored a couple of runs with 2 outs and nobody on. They got runners on the corner, and here's Mark.
What was it, Blue?
And it looked like he was.
It was a head nod. It was a head nod, you know? Come on, Mark.
Like he was going to try to inside out that down the right field line. And the red hot Connor Grove on deck. And Mark hits it right at the short center, but they push a pair across. It's a do or die top of the 5th for Barachos. They're looking for their first run here in either championship game. They trail 10-0. Los Barachos usually a very high intensity team. You can see a lot of that has been sucked out of them right now. Again, we always talk about imposing your will, and that's what the Dirty 38s have done in both of these games. So it is going to be Eloy, J-Rod, and Buds. And then we'll see what they do in the pitcher slot. And there's a leadoff single, so Eloy delivers a hit. And it brings up J-Rod. And you can tell when sometimes the intensity slips is they don't have a, and that ball got tipped. Eloy's going to get to third. Runners on the corners, nobody out.
Hey, where the fuck we go? Let's hit. Come on.
And here comes Buds. And it does look like a potential pinch hitter has grabbed the bat.
Let's go, Buzz. Big spot. Let's go. No, we got nobody. All right, kid. Relax.
And Buds foul way out of play. And the one thing you don't want to see if you're Los Barachos is a line drive at an infielder or a pop-up.
Hey, level, kid. Let's go. Break some fucking fingers. Let's go.
Because that would allow the 38s with a double play to win the national championship.
Gotta break that up.
So here we go. Illegal. I think what Allen was trying to do there was to get Buds to have to lift his hands a little bit.
Gotta be there. Be level, baby. Let's go. Break some hands.
And there's a ground ball. And Dante safe at second. Baracho's first run, they make it 10-1. Still nobody out. Here's a pinch hitter. Justin got it through a strike. It looked like Dante was in a hurry to turn. And there's a little roller that is going to move both runners. 10-1 ball game. Brings Jimmy up. And the top of the lineup.
I need your wheel.
So as a manager, you like to see this type of fight out of your group. And if you're the 38s, you just want to kind of get out of the inning. You don't want them to throw a 5-up or a 6. Because then you got yourself a ball game again.
Go heavy. Light up a little bit. Switch you, bud. Switch you. Got your tail, bro.
Home plate jumping around.
It'll be perfect.
It might be 3-1. You don't want to walk anybody. Delivers a strike, full count. Runners do not need to go as there is nobody at first. And there's a little roller. Russell looks him back. And that'll be out number 2. Of course, Julian, a slick shortstop, brings up Chu Cardenas. He cut the ball over to the third baseman his last time up. Couple of big runs out there.
One strike. All right, Buds.
Good pitch, Alex. Good pitch. 1-1.
Catch it. Okay, Bud.
So here's the pitch. Little ground ball over to Dante. He'll throw to first. But they get a run. And we go to the top of the 6th. 10-1.
Nice job, Al. Let's go.
Looks like Connor Grove, Eric Wicklund, and Dante.
Let's go.
And the little dog over there, a little upset, barking at that run. Seems like he wants to get him going. So here's Connor Grove. That dog is the most fired up living thing in the park. Connor just pounds it up the middle. Keneally got a hand on it. LeBron couldn't get to it. And now they'll courtesy run.
In the grass, hey! In the grass, you're here!
And it brings up Eric Wicklund. Yeah, bottom 5. There's a high fly ball. That's going to be handled. He tags. He's going to try it. He slides in safe.
Hey, way to go!
That is the game winner. Let's see if they walk Dante or not.
Adrian, you gotta make a throw here.
With Gary on deck. They may pitch to Dante and walk Gary because Gary's been on fire. Outfield in. I think the infield, they're okay because on a ground ball, you got to make the play at first. Outfield is creeped in. Dante has not been driving the ball. Yeah, it should be bottom of the 5th, Lee. So a run here would end the game. 38's here. Man on second, 1 out. And Dante off of Keneally. Everybody's safe. Brings up Gary. Let's see if they walk him to get the force out everywhere. You got Tanner on deck.
Come on, Gary, do a job.
So they're just going to go ahead and pitch
Dante,
here.
you still got to get there.
Fly ball will end the ball game.
Go, go,
And
go.
there's a little roller past Keneally. No double play. Ball game over. Dirty 38s have won the 2024 SSA Tom Eggs Class A No Glove National Championship Tournament. They double dipped Los Barachos. They only gave up 1 run in the 2 games. Both of them only went 5 innings. And a tremendous effort. So I'm not sure where they're going to do the presentation. See Anthony Tyler making his way to the field. And they do have the patented SSA National Championship hats that the the Dirty 38 guys will get. And here comes Pat Caputo. And yes, we put Ray Czarnik to work this weekend. First time in 35 years. He did honest labor.
Very happy to do so.
So, Ray, as we get set up here, how'd you think it went this weekend?
Oh, you know what? To go to distance, Gio, I mean, what else could you ask for? I mean, team coming out of losers bracket and beating the top team twice, you know, the undefeated team. It's a great tournament. All the teams played very well, and both of these teams, I got to congratulate them for getting to the finals. They deserved it. So
there you go. Let's take a quick look at these 2 trophies. Second place and first place. Nice hardware. So Pat Caputo. Oh yeah. So hold on. Don't. So you take the pictures. No, you go ahead, because I got the video. I'm not taking pictures.
I gave you the.
No, you didn't. Everybody a little punchy. We got. So they took a picture. Let's take a look at what these look like. Connor, come over here. Let the folks see that national championship hat. Nice stuff. Dirty 38s. It's always funny. We give those hats out, and a lot of the teams, they don't want to put them on because they're all sweaty. And that's a nice walking around hat, as you saw. and the 38's definitely very, very happy. So we'll be getting some pictures up later tonight, and we'll have a list of the all-tournament people and the awards.
Thank you so much.
So everybody just kind of milling around here. And you know, it's always disappointing when you go clean and can't win the tournament, but you know, as time passes, they will realize they still had a great weekend. And so the 38s, they got their kids with them, and Ronnie Matriciano taking the pictures. We'll have good ones for you later, and we'll see who the MVP is. So,
Let's go, boys. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, I love it. Hey, I had the
so Ronnie Matriciano making sure the banner's set her. So they got those pretty hats on. And we're clearing out since Ronnie's taking the pictures and letting them do it.
Let's go, boys!
So a very happy group of 38s. Pat.
Did she not like that?
Oh, you got it. High five. Nice. Pat, where are we? Pat, are we doing the plaques up there? Okay, we're going to take a walk. We're going to show you the all tournaments, MVP. And there's the MVP. This dog, every time he barked.
Odie.
Odie knows. Takes a team effort. And Odie, it was like perfect timing. So we're going to walk over here. We'll be showing you the award presentation. And fantastic tournament, Dirty 38's all business. And you can see we got the stuff laid out here. There's Ron Matriciano. So we're going to have that shortly. We're going to let the teams kind of take their time and come over here. And Pat Caputo now will be getting ready. There's Ronnie Matriciano rolling it up. If you liked how pretty the bracket board was, that's the guy that did it. And while we got a break, I'm going to cut the sound off for a minute so I'm not rude. And while I take a swig. So we're back, just waiting for the teams to pack up their stuff. Then we'll do the plaque presentations, all tournaments, MVP, most valuable pitcher. I don't really want to take this stuff out, but This is the MVP award. So that'll be given out. And I don't want to scuff the plaque before the guy gets it. And this is the most valuable pitcher award, named after this year the Kevin Big Chillin' Ammons Cy Young Award. And that was something that Carlos Castleberry wanted to put into play. I thought it was a wonderful tournament. I'd like to thank all the fans and everybody that came out here. It was very enjoyable when I got a chance to walk around and talk to everybody. And everybody was just really enjoying it. I'd like to especially thank the teams for Friday because of the weather and how crazy it was. Everybody was in a great mood Friday. We did start the tournament on time, and everybody was really excited to be out here and play for a national championship. And like I said, we saw a lot of great young players this weekend, and a lot of kids that you're going to be hearing about well into the future. Of course, was a fundraiser for JDRF, juvenile diabetes. Tom X. Czarnik died of diabetes, and the Czarnik family has done a great job keeping his memory alive. And Ray Czarnik in particular, tremendous effort, and this has really been a great tournament. And biggest tournament field we've ever had for it. Moved into this new facility, and moving forward, we look forward to this thing growing and being even bigger.
Oh, I was hurting after what's on?
So we'll see what happens. There may be a surprise in the awards, folks. There's Anthony Tyler making a cameo.
Hi, Gio.
Hey, Ty. A lot of good young players, Ty.
Oh, my goodness. How about the shortstop from this 30-38s team? I never seen him play before, and he looked like a Nate Mercado or a Ralph Lawrence. You know, he would be just smooth as ice over there. And then I saw him hit, and he can hit too. It's fun to watch, definitely.
Yeah, Julian is starting to stake a claim to being an elite player. We ready to go yet, Pat? Okay, well, somebody who's got a voice left, let's call him in. So Patty Caputo will be reading off the all-tournament MVP and the Cy Young Award. Ty, see if we can't wave some of these guys in here, okay? So they're making their way. 38's on cloud 9, and they're all here. There's Ray Czarnik. I heard Ray's going to spend a couple of weeks in Geneva after this.
You better believe it. I'll tell you what, man. You guys do an awesome job, and I don't know how you do it because I was here for 3 days, and I'm like ready for a 2-week vacation. So.
Well, fortunately, it lightens up. Gio's going to get some time off, and then I'll go back hard at it. But we love to do it just like you, Ray. We're all softball geeks. So here we go. So Patty's organizing it. Sometimes at the end of an event, it's like herding cats, but he's doing a good job. So what are we going to be starting with, Pat?
We're going to start out with the second place awards as soon as we can get them all over here. Where's Steve off?
We're looking for Steve, who runs Los Barachos. So we're going to start with the plaques for Los Barachos, and then we will cover the plaques for Dirty 38s, and then we'll get into the awards, the individual awards. So I'm not sure where Steve-O Rodriguez is.
Congratulations to both teams. Congratulations to the Los Barachos. You guys played a great tournament. Congratulations to the Dirty 38s. Great job by you guys. And hope to see you guys in our future somewhere. We got a few things to hand out. We're going to have an all-tournament team. You guys stick around. We want to take a picture of that. And we're going to start out by having Steve from the Los Barachos team announce each guy, and present them with one of our plaques. You could take these out.
All right. Thanks to my team for being out here. I'm proud of you guys. 0-2 my ass. Let's go. 0-2. But I know, never. I just wanted to say thank you all. This first plaque goes to our center fielder, Luke Lowry. Thank you very much, Luke. Next one goes to our leadoff hitter, Mighty Mouse. Let's go right here, Will Cruz. To our two youngest players, managers and coaches, Sean and Papa Tony. Hey, remember, not everyone can make it this far. You know, proud of 38s. They're a badass group, and they've been doing it a lot longer than us. So we'll get there. Appreciate it. Love y'all. Caesar Velasquez, love you, kid. I don't see many more. Oh, they're right back here. All right. Hey, Billy, the Australian, love you, kid. Congrats, baby. Eloy, fresh out of prison. Use this for commissary. I'm sure you get a couple of crackers out of that. Big O, sexual chocolate. Let's get it. Can I say that 2024? I'm not sure, but go, babe. You guys retire this guy. The man with the best hair on the team, Dom Jacoby. Let's get up here. This guy stay here. Remember that. This guy stay here. The second oldest pitcher on our team, Sean, get up in here. Can you walk over here?
That's all.
All right. My biggest headache and my biggest heart. I love you, Chu Cardenas. Get up here, boy. Get up here. Let's go. That's it, right? We have some more players who are not here, so I'll get them to them later. So, thanks. Appreciate you guys.
That was Steve Rodriguez.
There's two right there. You're out of uniform. We'll get to it together. Right here. Don Omar, Teo Calderon right here. Congratulations. Hey, family like Fast and the Furious. Love you guys.
Okay, now we'll get the winning plaques out to the Dirty 38s. I'm all tangled up here with my microphone. So that's what the Dirty 38s are getting. Alan, come up here. I need you to announce your teammates so we can get, yes, of course.
All right, guys. Where are all my guys at? We'll start down the line. Rhino, come on up, man. Excellent job today. Hey, keep on. Oh, excellent. All right, Jay, get up here, man. Center, third, doesn't matter. Stepping up, smoking the ball. Nice job,
It's Justin.
Come here, Joe. Nice shot, baby. You want to take over today? Nice shot. Nice shot. Connor Grove! What's up? Get here, Badge. Come on, Badge. Badger Nation, fire it up. Let's go. Come on, Scotty. Both legs. Go ahead. Gary. Hey, that's it. Great job. Double D. Hey, man. Yeah. Right or left doesn't matter. Marky Mark, get over here, man. Nice shot. But big one mistake. Adrian! My guy, nice shot. Nice shot. Very good. Joey! Welcome back, Dad. You got some sun. You're in trouble. Lucas, get up here, man. Fresh from Spain, bring us a championship. Nice shot. Great job. Come here, Wick. Come here, Wick. Ooh, hey. Hold on. Nice job, baby.
Thanks for having me.
Nice job. Excellent. Go, Pete. Pete the freak. Nice job. Nice job. SSA, my guy. We got Kelly. Get over here, man. Big time for us today. Nice job. Very good. I think that's everyone, man. Tanner, where's Tanner? Where's he? Tanner, get over here. Rockford's finest. Nice job, baby. Great job. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Thank you all. Great job, everybody. Great job.
Now we're going to hand out some special awards. We have an all-tournament team, and if you're, like I said before, make the all-tournament team, stick around. We want to take a picture of you guys. And you want to read the name?
Sure.
Okay.
I'll read them up.
Start from here.
Okay.
From this.
From Splash, Mark Robinson.
Mark, you guys here.
Here? Not here?
No. Goodwood, Hector Melendez. See here?
Are we getting bells? No?
No. Fat Kids, Tom Boyle. From Diesels, Patrick Moran.
Go stand by Tom over here.
And Billy Stewart.
Billy Stewart.
Okay. All right, gotcha. Luke Lowry.
That's all right.
3038, Joe Carrara.
Joe Krugman. Joe just had a child, apparently.
Alexis Cotto.
Alexis Cotto. So Cotto's not here, but LeBron grabbed it for him.
Justin Montalvo.
There's Justin. We told you he was on fire during the 2 championship games.
Dominic Jacoby.
And there's the young guy, Dominic. He's a riser.
Julian Russell.
Julian Russell. from Dirty 38s. You missed a guy there.
Dante Davis.
We doing MVP or Cy Young?
We can do the Cy Young.
All right, Cy Young, Alan Osinski.
And now we got the MVP
All
award.
right, the MVP, Julian Russell.
Julian Russell, all tournament and MVP. So it's telling.
I just want to shout out the team. It's all 38s. Alan did a great job. We got the best guys out here. That's all I got. Thanks. All right. Thanks, guys.
All right, thanks, Julian. Man, a few words. So that's gonna wrap it up. We're gonna get pictures of the all tournament. And okay, we're gonna grab a picture of you with the MVP and all tournament.
Great tournament, guys.
Okay, so that's gonna wrap it up. We're gonna have all of this stuff put online. Thanks for joining us. And on behalf of the Czarnik family, we thank you for tuning in all weekend at the 2024 Tom X Czarnik Class A No Glove National Championship. This is Gio signing off.